Hello everyone, welcome to event 14 of the Biscuit Brawl, the Decathlon. This event is relatively simple compared to the previous two events. In this event, just get to the end of this 10-part obstacle course as fast as possible. We start out with a simple sprint section, followed by the conveyors, onto the Plinko, and onto the slalom is the Autumn Adams, who are currently in the lead, being trailed by Team Steven. Near the back, we have the Commanding Cobras. Meanwhile, Autumn Adams attempted to enter the spinner section. It'll be the Rocky Caverns that take the lead in that section, and then they'll enter the funnel. This entire course has been has increased in size since we've seen this in Season 3, now being able to fit up to 8 teams. And it'll be the Commanding Cobras that'll enter that second funnel first, followed by Team Steven. Northern Star is still a bit behind, but they will make it, moving their way all the way up to third. But who will be the first one to enter that funnel? It will exit the funnel. It will be Team Steven. That'll be the first to exit the funnel. A pretty commanding lead at that. But after that, they finish the mogul section, onto the trampoline, and then there is the gear section. So precision is really important with the trampoline. You have to try to get from the trampoline directly into the gear section. And right now, Team Steven still has the lead as they are in the final part, the stair section. They currently hold the lead, but will they choke it? It doesn't look like it, and they will finish. After you pass the stair section, you win. Stats managed to pass the Autumn Adams, and they will take second. It looks like third will go to the Autumn Adams. Rocky Caverns make a great move in order to get from 7th to 4th. The Commanding Cobra is trying to pass the Clock Clobberers. It doesn't seem like it's going to work. So that means the Cluttered Archipelagos will get 5th, Clock Clobberers will get 6th, and the Commanding Cobras will have to sell for 7th. But it looks like we're missing a team. I wonder where they went. Did they fall off the course or something? No, they did not fall off. They're struggling a bit. They're Dippers, as I said, precision's really important. Dipper did not have that. And this would be a lot more embarrassing if you weren't a test team. Anyway, the Northern Stars will pass through that area, and they just have to go finish the course soon. Let's see if they will screw anything up. No, they will not. Still really slow compared to all the other teams. Like, oh boy, that was not good. But you know, it's just a test run. 200 seconds. Okay, it's just a test run. Okay, Vatical will win with 96.11, with a time of 96 seconds and 11 frames. Next up, in the first heat, we have the Corvid Crowd, Leapfrogs, Pastry Party, Basketballers, Oozers, Laser Kiwis, Fairly Fairy, and the Bookworms. Corvid Crowd still hold the lead overall, and the Leapfrogs are in a pretty close third. But let's see how this event will go. Currently, it's the Leapfrogs in the lead right now, although Laser Kiwis are fighting for it. But the Leapfrogs do end up more towards the right, which is huge for this event. Going closer to the right is generally what you want to be doing. Leapfrogs currently doing quite well. They're almost through the first funnel, although the Basketballers, that is defense. Defense will come soon. Let's see who will enter that funnel first. It will be Pastry Party, followed by the Bookworms. Corvid Crowd will knock the Leapfrogs and Basketballers back, and then the Laser Kiwis come. Fairly Fairy actually managed to make a perfect entrance to the second funnel, and they will take the lead, followed by the Bookworms in second. There are still 2 more spots of advancement to fight for, and that's just assuming that neither the Fairly Fairy or the Bookworms end up choking. Worm currently has the lead, followed by Magic. It's currently Leap and Mordecai in the final 2 transfer positions, which is great for Mordecai. But it will be Magic that finishes first. Worm is coming soon. Laser Kiwis and Pastry Party are in the top 2 right now. Corvid Crowd and Leapfrogs pass the Pastry Party, and Leapfrogs will pass the Corvid Crowd. Laser Kiwis will finish, as well as the Bookworms and Leapfrogs. Corvid Crowd will not advance. Our current leaders will not be getting a top half finish. Oh, hi, Oozers and basketballers. Uzi in defense did not do so hot this event. Uzi at least doing decent at the stairs, I guess, but defense really struggling. Okay, Uzi will finally finish. Defense almost there, and by almost there, I mean halfway through the stair section, which I guess it's debatable if it's almost there or not. But they're all, and then defense will finish with pretty poor timing, pretty poor time. So yeah, it will be fairly fairy. Laser Kiwis, Bookworms, and Leafhawks are advancing. Corporate Crab Beach Party, Oozers, and Basketballers will not. As we look at the replay. Now we go to Heat 2 with the Cetacean Nation, Grape Shots, Soapy Bubbles, Night Lights, Dragonfly Dancers, Natural Disasters, Mind Readers, and the Hydrathletes. Cetacean Nation would really like to capitalize off that opportunity that the Corvid crowd gave them. Not on purpose, I assume. Currently, it's Wildfire of the Natural Disasters currently in the lead. They just got a medal last event. Another one here could help them significantly. Next are the Soapy Bubbles in second. They're still in the top half. They're not quite... I mean, they're in championship contention, but they're not in the championship battle. Not yet, at least. But a win here could help them out. And they are getting a lot of speed after this finish section. And they will hit Wildfire. But the Grape Shots come in. And who will enter the second funnel first? 5 teams are currently in there. And it looks like a 6th will come, the 7th. And Cetacean Nation, the last team to enter. But currently, they have the lead just because of that funnel. This is going to be a really close one. The first 4 teams to exit that second funnel will have a huge advantage in, advancing. But who will be the lucky ones? And it looks like it will be the Natural Disasters, Grape Shots, Minders, and Hydrathletes. Dragonfly Dancers, Cetacean Nation also make it through. Night Lights and Soapy Bubbles are really far back, though. It might be over for them. The extra bumping into one another makes it easier to get into the gear section, although Dragonfly Dancers are farther behind. Cetacean Nation trying to challenge the Hydrathletes for the final transfer spot, and they get 4th for a bit. Mind Readers will take the lead. Hydrathletes take 4th back. Mind Readers will finish, as will the Grape Shots and Natural Disasters. Will the Hydrathletes finish? Yes, they will. The Cetacean Nation will also not advance. Dragonfly Dancers and Night Lights will finish, and Soapy Bubbles are struggling a little. Oh, they hit a stair wrong, and they go all the way back up there. That's bad. This is not going to be a great run, but they do end up finishing it, which is that's wonderful, I suppose. Anyway, it looks like Hippocampus, Vine, Wildfire, and Hydra will advance, while Cetacean Nation, Dragonfly Dancers, Night Lights, and the Soapy Bubbles will not. Soapy Bubbles will have the worst time and therefore take last. Meanwhile, Corvid Crowd will get best of the rest. Anyway, we move on to the finals with the Leapfrogs, Grape Shots, Laser Kiwis, Natural Disasters, Fairly Fairy, Minders, Bookworms, and the Hydrathletes. Grape Shots and Leapfrogs really up there in the standings. A medal here could put them up into the top. Could put them right up to the championship battle. And it's currently the Mind Readers in the lead, it looks like. Although the Leapfrogs will take it. Natural Disasters struggling a lot. That's Wildfire not doing so well. But it's Captain Leap currently in the lead. But, this course is really unpredictable, especially once you reach the funnel section. And it looks like Leap will enter it first yet again. This is the second Leap, really good at the beginning of the parts, but the funnel parts could change some things. Fairly Fairy up now to enter. Now it's Grape Shots. Will every single team enter the funnel? It looks like they will. Natural Disasters actually... Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to hit the marbles in order to get an extra advantage. Okay, it looks like there's a 5-way fight for the win. Although the Laser Kiwis, Fairly Fairy, and Natural Disasters are approaching. A bit of a shove there. Who will make it through? It will be the Leapfrogs, followed by Hydrathletes and the Bookworms. These are your provisional top 3. Leapfrogs could really appreciate a win here. It's currently the Leapfrogs and Hydrathletes fighting for the lead. Leapfrogs have it. Leapfrog getting a huge jump. It looks like they'll win the event. Leap will win the event. Bookworms takes second for now, although Fairly Fairy takes it back. Here comes Wildfire of the Natural Disasters to take second away from Fairly Fairy, and they will successfully do it. Fairly Fairy will get the bronze, that is Magic, I believe, followed by Worm getting fourth. And unfortunately for Hydro, they'll only get fifth, followed by Laser Kiwis getting sixth. Shot getting seventh. Wait, no, that's not Shot, I think. That's Vine getting seventh. And that is Hippocampus getting eighth. After a really great heat section, after doing really well in the heats, Mindred was kind of disappointing here, getting only eighth. But that was still a really close battle. Leapfrogs will get first, followed by Wildfire and Magic. Wonderful for them, especially for the overall standings, especially with Mordecai and Orca doing poorly. But anyway, congratulations to the Magic of the Fairly Fairy for winning bronze, to Wildfire of the Natural Disasters for winning silver, and to Leap of the Leapfrogs for winning gold. Looking into the standings, Leapfrogs will move up to second, but only 13 teams can win. Mindreaders, Bookworms, and Hydroathletes are no longer able to win the Biscuit Brawl. But we'll see you next time for Event 6 of the Biscuit Brawl League, the Decathlon. Until then, this is Rip Biscuit, signing off.